Crazy fans. Kate Middleton stuns shoppers at discount store The Range to buy last minute gifts. Kate appeared at discount store The Range, which is about 15 minutes from nearby Sandringham, and she was joined by Prince George and Princess Charlotte. She also mingled with shoppers while buying children's books and art materials at the front tills. The photos, which were published, show her smiling as she wore a casual outdoor fleece jacket. Mrs. Daniels first saw the royal trio in the arts and crafts section of the home, garden, and leisure retailer before they moved on to the toy section, where George showed interest in dinosaur slime. We're used to all the pomp and ceremony that goes with the royal family, but it was great to see Kate shopping with her children in the kind of discount store the rest of us use. Mrs. Daniels said that at one point, Charlotte sat on the floor and was told by her mother, dressed casually in jeans, low heeled boots, and a jacket, "Get up, Poppet." George then asked if they could buy some dinosaur slime, a popular school playground fad in Britain, but Mrs. Daniels said she didn't register a response from the prince's mother. She added that when she left the range, described even by its own boss like a poor man's John Lewis, in King's Lynn, close to Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, where the Cambridges will spend Christmas with the Queen, a fleet of Range Rovers were parked outside. One mom said, "I did a double take when I saw her. You don't expect to see royals shopping at the range." I recognized little Prince George holding Kate's hand and Charlotte with the red bow in her hair. Their protection officers were keeping a discreet distance, so they looked like any other family out grabbing last minute Christmas bargains. When Kate got to the checkouts, I plucked up courage to ask if she'd do a selfie with me and my kids. She very politely declined. She was so nice, explaining why she was just doing a bit of Christmas shopping. The royal family will be celebrating Christmas for the first time with the Duke and Duchess's third child, Prince Louis. Kate bought pictures, children's books, and art materials at the shop. The royals' love of cheap Christmas Eve gifts saw Kate give Harry a grow your own girlfriend kit back in the days before he met Meghan. Kate Middleton still manages to shop without too much of a faff and people figuring out who she is. Kate has often had to use a very clever different name to stop a shopkeeper from recognizing her. The Duchess was unable to pay for the item, so had to reserve it under a secret name. The embarrassed Kate had to use a different name to cover up a shopping blunder because she accidentally forgot her purse. When the shopkeeper asked for her name, the Duchess replied, "Mrs. Cambridge." Perhaps she was trying to play down her destiny as future queen, but she replied Mrs. Cambridge. Prince William had been secretly dating Kate Middleton for almost a year when the paparazzi caught the young couple on the ski slopes of Klosters, Switzerland in April of 2004. From that moment, Kate's private life ended and she was in the crosshairs of the British press, the first publicly acknowledged girlfriend of the future king. It's been 17 years since those photos were taken, 10 years since Kate Middleton walked down the aisle of Westminster Abbey to marry her prince and officially become the Duchess of Cambridge, a member of the royal family. In the 3 years since Harry and Meghan's wedding, a prominent positive narrative shining a spotlight on the Duchess of Cambridge has emerged in the UK media. Kate, the perfect working royal. Kate the supermom. Kate the fashion icon. Kate the peacemaker. And even Kate, the savior of the monarchy.